Hello guys, welcome back to LANAP. For today's video, we're going to show you or discuss with you Monica AI Assistant Review. So if you're interested, let's get started. So, in this case, you've probably seen a bunch of AI tools floating around, right? Some are task focused, some act like virtual buddies, and others try to be whole productivity suite rolled into one. Now, Monica AIs falls somewhere in between all of that. Part chatbot, part tool belt, part life organizer, and in this case, let's break a few things here and just really understand what is Monica AI. Now, first up, what is Monica AI Assistant? Now, Monica AI is basically a browser-based AI assistant here. Think of it like ChatGPT's cool cousin who decided to settle down in your browser sidebar and be useful all day long. Now, install it as a Chrome or Edge extension and just sits there. Now, ready to chat, summarize, translate, code, or even write emails when you're too tired to put a sentence together. Now, it's powered by ChatGPT and other LLMs under the hood, so the brain behind it is solid, but the real value here is how Monica packages everything up in a super accessible way. Instead of you going to ChatGPT, copying data from a page, pasting it, and then trying to figure out the prompts. Now, Monica just shows up beside the content you're already looking at, and that's honestly kind of brilliant here. Now, what are the features that you may want to inspect here on Monica? So, in this case, this is where things get interesting. Monica isn't just a chat box. It's like a mini productivity hub that you could use it for summarizing articles, writing and replying emails, and a lot more. Now, when it comes to summarizing articles here, let's just say you're reading a long article and just want the gist of it. So Monica can summarize it right there without making you open a new tab or copying anything. You can do TL or DR style summaries, bullet points, or even turn it into few tweet size nuggets, which is honestly pretty cool. Now, also for writing and replying to emails, there's one sleeper hit here. So if you're someone who dreads writing emails, Monica can help you whip up a clean, professional sounding email in seconds. Just give it a few keywords, let it read the threads you're replying to, and some goes for replying. You can even adjust the tone, want it to sound friendly, formal, direct. Well, Monica can actually help you with that. Now, also it has the capability of translation and explanation here. Now, let's just say you're reading a web page in another language or came across some dense text here, maybe legal jargon or technical stuff here. Well, Monica can translate it and expand it into a simpler language. It's great for non-native speakers or people just diving into new topics. Now, also, it's an AI chat like ChatGPT. It has the usual AI assistant feature too, so you can just ask it anything like coding help, copywriting, brainstorming, and even emotional support, which is not a joke here. Now, the beauty here is the convenience. It's always there, floating in the corner of your screen and ready to help you. Now, also, it provides YouTube summarizations. Now, in this case, you're gonna love this. You can paste a YouTube link and Monica can summarize the video content. And that's massive time saver here if you're doing research or just don't have the time to sit through a 20-minute video to figure out what it's actually about. Also, they have search enhanced results. Like it can combine real-time search results with AI responses. So basically, pulling fresh info from the web and blending it in with what is already known from training. So when ChatGPT can keep up with current events, Monica fills in the gap here. Now, this case you might be asking or wondering here, how does it feel to use? Now, this is where Monica kind of shines. Because it's a browser extension here, it always is right there beside you. So no need to open a separate app or website. It feels like a built-in part of your workflow rather than another tool you have to manage. Now the interface is actually quite clean and it's got a little side panel that you can hide or pop open whenever you need it. It's lightweight and doesn't slow down your browser, and most importantly, it feels snappy. Now, in this case, you ask it, it answers, highlight the text, gives you options to explain, translate, or summarize. Everything happens in the context of what you're doing, and that's a big deal here. It removes friction, which is the number one enemy of productivity tools. Now, what about the intelligence accuracy for Monica AI? Now, since they use GPT-4 and sometimes GPT 3.5, depending on your plan, the quality of answers is very high, especially for writing tasks, summaries, and general questions. It does a good job with Code 2, though I'd say for more complex dev work here, you're still better off in a dedicated environment like GitHub, Copilot, or ChatGPT Plus with Code Interpreter. Now, still, 90% of day-to-day use, summarizing things, writing content, managing small tasks, it's plenty smart. Occasionally, you might get a weird output or generic answer here, but that's just the nature of LLMs, so Monica makes it easy to try or generate a better version if that happens. Now, in this case, is Monica free to use? And what's not. So Monica has both free and paid plans. The free version is surprisingly generous here. You get access to the chat, summaries, and some translation, but you have limitations on number of queries per day, and the models it uses usually around like GPT 3.5. Now, once you upgrade to a pro plan here, you unlock GPT-4, more daily usage, YouTube summaries, and a bunch of other perks like longer context windows and real-time web access. Now, if you're using it in serious productivity tool, especially for work, Pro is honestly worth it. So it's cheaper than GPT Plus and comes with extra context features, and that won't get elsewhere. Now, this case, what are the some of the real world uses and who is it actually used or who is actually perfect for? Now, the thing here is Monica is not just for techies or coders. It's built for anyone who spends a lot of time on the internet doing tasks that involves reading, writing, or researching. So first is built for writers and bloggers, so to help with drafting, editing, and idea generation. Now it also built for students here for summarizing, reading, understanding concepts, and writing papers. Now it's also built for marketers for creating emails, ads, and reports, and also for customer support representatives to reply quickly and clearly to customer queries, and research and analysis who want to cut down the time it takes to go through documents, videos, or web pages. Now, if you're the type of person who uses Google Docs, Gmail, Notion, or spends time in web-based dashboards, then Monica just fits right in. You don't have to change your workflow, Monica slides into it. So yeah, are there any downsides here that you may want to know? Now, yeah, a few small ones here. So first, it only works on Chromium-based browsers like Chrome, Edge, Brave, and etc. So if you're using Firefox or Safari, you're out of luck for now. Also, the free plan gets throttled pretty quickly here if you're doing a lot of summarizing or chatting here. You'll probably bump into usage cap in a day or two if you take it seriously. Now, which nudge you toward the pay plan here, not necessarily a bad thing, but something to be aware of. And lastly, it doesn't have the deep workspace level integration yet. So like you can't automate things across tools like Zapier or Notion API integration natively, at least not yet. So it's more of a solo assistant than a team level AI solution. So yeah. So in this case, you might be asking here, should you use Monica? So if you're looking for an AI assistant that's always available without breaking your flow, then I'd say you could give Monica a shot here. So it's like having a personal intern or assistant here who's smart, polite, and never gets started here. Whether you're researching, writing, learning something new, or just want to save time here, Monica converts a lot of ground. It's one of the those tools that blend into your routine the more you use it. But in this case, that's about it. Hopefully this video was able to help you like and subscribe to LearnApp. Thank you for watching.